Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for mid-July 2017. It may go from the start of July into August, but I will do my best to let you know if I'm seeing a different time frame than the last 2 weeks of July. This is a general reading and will likely not resonate with everybody, so I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising sign videos as well for a better idea of what mid-July has in store for you. For this reading, I am using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, as well as the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And I want to remind you that I do not read reverse cards, nor do I sugarcoat anything. I tell you what I see, how I see it, because I want you to be prepared for anything that may come up. So Aquarius, let's see what mid-July has in store for you. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So Aquarius, when I do a reading, if I get two court cards together, I always pull a clarifier card because court cards often represent people, and I like to know the situation that these people are in or referring to. In this case, I got the King of Wands paired with the King of Swords. So I pulled a clarifier card, which ended up being the King of Cups. So then I pulled another, and I got the Queen of Pentacles. So I pulled another, and I got the King of Pentacles. So now you have all four kings in here. Then I pulled another and got the Queen of Wands. And finally pulled another and got the Moon. So it's happened with two other signs where they've had three court cards and then the fourth was a clarifier. You are my first and only ever to have 6 court cards come up as in the reading and as clarifiers. So without a doubt, Aquarius, you have a lot of people influencing the last 2 weeks of July for you. So starting with the King of Wands and the King of Swords, it's telling me that actually all of these cards, so the King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands, these are all representative of people or a person that is older and wiser in some ways than you. So chances are good that this person is over 50, and they really have a lot of influence on your life. So the King of Wands is someone who is very passionate about what they do. I feel like this person, it could be male or female, doesn't have to be male. But you do have the King and Queen of Wands. So again, this could be one person, could be two here, but it's someone or people who are very passionate and very opinionated and feel like they know what's best for you, which may or may not be the case. Then we have the King of Swords, who is someone who can be very diplomatic, has an intelligent way of looking at things, very good with words, can express themselves very clearly. And in this case, I feel like it's different than this person or people who are represented by the King and Queen of Wands. Then we have the King of Cups, who is someone who can be very emotional, who does things because they want to rather than because they have to. Then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, who are people who are good with money. They usually have very high paying and high powered jobs. They feel that they know better than others. So, again, this could be, maybe it's just parents, maybe it's grandparents. Um, if you're married to someone much older than you, maybe that could be a person who this is representative of. But I feel that you have made a decision or are in a situation where these people feel entitled to be running your life. I think there are probably 2 to 3 people who are regularly getting together to discuss your life, to discuss where your life is going, to discuss the decisions that you've made and the decisions that you should make going forward. The feeling that I'm really getting from this is almost like maybe you have recently had some kind of breakdown. Maybe work really got to you. Maybe there was an end of a relationship that went very badly. I feel like there was some kind of emotional break that happened. And now maybe these people are trying to protect you, but they're taking over everything in your life to make sure that everything is run the way it needs to be run, that you aren't able to make decisions for yourself for a little while. With the Moon card being here, with all of these people, there may be some kind of mediator or litigator or something involved in this where these people have to go through in order to make the decisions, or maybe they've had to go to court in order to make decisions for you. But I feel as if you're not at home, like maybe you've moved back in with your parents or with a family member to help heal, or you could be in some kind of institution where you're getting around the clock care. Maybe you're in, maybe there's even a nurse or caregiver coming in and out of your home to make sure that everything is okay. In some ways, I feel as if you are just letting this happen because it's easier than trying to pick up all the pieces again. Um, so the Nine of Swords here is paired with the Three of Cups. So this feels like maybe there was some kind of addiction involved. Maybe there was drug or alcohol addiction that really impaired your judgment in things, and that's what led to this break. Or maybe you turned to the drugs or alcohol because of this break. But somehow, I feel as if these are your parents or grandparents or aunts or uncles or older siblings or partner, whomever this is, I feel as if because of the addiction, these people were able to take control of what's going on in your life. Maybe you have the tendency to turn toward self-medicating, and it's clearly not working for you. But this is kind of what's surrounding things here. Then we have the Hierophant paired with Strength. So this is telling me that you have a long road ahead of you. I think that these people are going to be able to call the shots in your life for a while to come. And I think it's probably for the best until you are strong enough to take control of your life again. Whatever it is that caused this break or caused you to have this breakdown or act out or turn to drugs or alcohol, whatever this is, whatever the decisions that are surrounding this are, you need to really work through it. There's nothing wrong with having a break or having a breakdown. Um, for you, it was probably the healthiest thing because it enabled you to get the required help. Now it's just all about you working on your personal strength again and knowing that you are strong enough to overcome this. Being given the tools and learning how to work through the situation if ever it arises again. Because I think that for you, just having someone take away your power is not going to help anything. For the time being, it might be nice, but in the long run, just in case the situation arises again, you're going to have to know how to cope and get through it. So that's going to be something that you're going to have to work on. I'm going to say for at least the next 8 months. This is going to be a long uphill climb for you, but you can get through it. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information. Okay, so the first card, Yamanya, Golden Opportunity. So now is the time for you to heal. You have the chance, you have people that care about you and want the best for you. So now is the chance for you to really get better. Obviously, this didn't just happen. There was something that led up to it. There was something inside of you that was more likely to have a breakdown. And again, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you that happened, but this is giving you the opportunity to build up your strength, to get through this and to learn as much as you can during this time. Then we have Austera, which is fertility. This does not necessarily have to be pregnancy. This could be the birth of a new idea or a new passion or a new project or a new job or something like that. It's new. It's a new lease on life. It's starting over. It's fresh. That's what this is all about. This golden opportunity is for you to be able to start over and feel good about it. Then we have Nematona, which is about sacred space. And for those of you who actually are struggling right now with depression, anxiety, if there is some other underlying mental illness going on here, it may be a good time to learn meditation or other coping skills that alternative medicine can offer. Yes, you may need Western medicine, but I think that there are other things that can help you out as well. Being in touch with self is going to be really, really important. So learning those things will help you on your new start. So Aquarius, looks like you have a long, hard 8 months ahead of you. Some of you, again, this is general, this is certainly not going to resonate with everybody. And sometimes these readings do come up that are meant to touch only a few people. So again, if it didn't resonate with you, please watch your moon and rising sign videos because they will likely be not as specific as this one was and might give you a better idea of what mid-July has in store for you. For those of you who this pertained to, you can do this. It's going to be a struggle, it's going to be an uphill battle, but you can do this. This is all about getting your strength back and knowing that the outcome is exactly what you need it to be. Rest, relax, learn what you need to learn, and move forward. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at traveler with two L's 1230 at gmail.com, or message me in the comment section and I will get back to you. I hope you have a great second 2 weeks of July, and I will see you back here in August.